Bien, ahí volvemos. A ver, ahora lo mando de vuelta. El enlace de invitación. Lo dejamos fijado. Listo. Ahí va. Ahí quedó fijado. Buenas y santas, como dicen que les va. Espero que estén disfrutando tipo de la nueva actualización. Ya tenemos cositas. Pero... Uf. Mayoritariamente... Saben qué vamos a hacer a la mierda. Seguimos con la historia.
Oh, it's great.
Ah,
The astral
sí. Esto.
Hello?
Descansar.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please.
Ok. Adiós, Yarilo 6. Hasta acá llegamos. Agarré las recompensas. Low Fusion. Oh, verga. Cosas chinas. Todo sea por ir al otro mundo. Todo sea por ir al otro mundo. Todo sea por ir al otro mundo.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
Es Sayu.
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must
No,
pay a
Dark Hand.
price. You are one of them.
Hola, Dungeon.
Hold on. I'll be there.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. Let's head over. You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Ok, a ver. Vamos a ver.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember. The trailblazing of Urillo 6 is drawn to a close, and the astral... The universe is boundless, and trailblazing never ends. Even a lifetime. The meeting will start soon.
Ahí vamos.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully
Sí.
resolving the problems at this
Sí,
stop.
ya se
The
actualizó.
Express is now able to
Así que-
continue along the star rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of...
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
Es el enlace de invitación para el
I had a
evento.
good time. You're all here. Every single one.
O sea, ¿viste el que mandó
Mysterious
Cyrus?
introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
No, pero es un carajo, Matrix.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? In that sense.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
A ver, espera. Quizás algún día. Ah, ok. Ah.
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge.
Ah.
March, get Dan Heng.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Cerval. ¿Cómo?
But if you like, Sofas here all look tailor-made. Thanks for inviting me.
Aunque a ver, ahora... Claro, ahora sí tiene más sentido, tipo, hacer el viaje al mundo chino.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Pero esa mujer está bastante... Es bastante... hot.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to...
I'm fine. And yes,
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. 3, 2... Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now...
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi.
So, Don
Okay.
Hung, you want to stay
Let's
here?
yes.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of...
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nunca me canso de el salto del tren. Sin duda alguna es algo muy bonito. Ok. Diferente.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome, Lawful Skyport. Starskip Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Ok.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really... A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Oh, qué divertido.
let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Ok, 20.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on...
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Bueno, a ver, sin duda alguna es impresionante. Es grande la navecita de los chinos, ¿eh? Me gusta mucho Wildfire, pero verga.
I need to clarify, the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider and a lot to doubt. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. How However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron.
Ok.
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as Trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of... Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Qué grande, Will. ¿Sigue alguien acá? ¿De casualidad?
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can...
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Ok. Bueno. Veamos a el Xianzhou Lofu. Ajá. ¿Sigue alguien acá de casualidad? Espero que sí. ¡Ah! ¿Ves? Ahí va. Esto es lo del código. Ok.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
F. Me sirve que estés acá. Todavía no vamos a seguir explorando el Xion, el coso este. Más que nada porque tengo un par de tiradas acá gratuitas. A ver si tengo suerte, Matrix. No. Claramente no. Pero la concha de... No quiero esto. No lo quiero. ¿Qué parte no entienden? No es nada tan difícil de comprender que no lo quiero. A ver. Vamos a ver. Por favor. Por favor. Algo. ¿Nat? Sí. Tengo drops activados. No me salió nada en el banner este de mierda. Bueno, ¿qué decís, Matrix? ¿Pruebo por los personajes nuevos o pruebo por el dungeon basado? Sí, sí. Ya estoy farmeando. ¿Qué decís? ¿Dungeon basado o el personaje nuevo? 50-50. Cyrus dijo que saca Dungeon, pero... A ver, total tengo tiradas suficientes para ambos. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué me pasa esto? ¿Por qué me pasa esto? ¿Por qué no puede salir algo? Algo que me guste. Algo. Ah, bueno. Supongo que sirve. Ahora hagamos una y ya está. Salty. Oh my god, Salty High. Oh, ojo, ojo. Escucho la música diferente. ¡Sí! ¡Sí! Sí, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Supongo que sí. ¿LOL? ¡Let's go! Duncan basado. ¡Let's fucking go! ¡A la primera! ¡A la primera! Ay, yo no tengo que tirar una mierda de este banner, ahora tengo que tirar de este para que... Ver si sale la señorita. Ahora a ver. Una tirada más. Una tirada más. ¡Ah! Fuck. Fuck, estaba estrechando mucho mi suerte. Estaba estrechando mucho mi suerte. Estaba estrechando demasiado. Bueno, no importa. Un personaje más, personaje menos. ¿Qué es lo peor que puede pasar? Nat. Vamos a subirle la mierdita a Nat.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Gracias, Nat. Y ahora tenemos acá a la señorita
The
Milla.
one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Oh no, es un muchacho. Tendré que... Tendré que mandarlo a las minas de carbón. En cambio la señorita streamer... Verga. Realmente no quiero hacer esto, pero como me dan tickets gratis, no veo por qué no. A ver, igual creo que tenía la mierda de Angen. ¿Tenía la mierda de Angen? No. Fuck. Ah, pero sí tenía la mierda del streamer. Vamos con la mierda del streamer. Fuck. No sirve. Bueno, se van a cagar. Se quedan sin equipamiento. Ponemos esto. Y... ¿qué es esto? LOL, esto. Ah. Ok, a ver.
You're hurt, son. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his...
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only. Let's keep searching.
Up ahead.
Qué lindo es romper vasijas chinas. Ajá. Los muchachos chinos no parecen bien.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were... I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis.
Up ahead. Up ahead.
Ok. A ver, tal vez alguno de ustedes me puede dar algo de info útil. Aparte de dejarme destruir cosas. Ajá.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
A ver. Nat 7 de marzo. A ver. Traigamos a Cerval. Cerval Landau nunca me falló. Vamos. Vamos a ver. No debe de ser tan mala la sección china. ¿Ves? ¿Qué es lo peor que puede pasar? ¿What? ¿Cómo que se recuperó? Eso va a salir chill. De gratis.
Reach the end of the story in your own.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
A ver. Yo la tengo. Está en mi equipo.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Ready to lose yourself?
Sé que me quejé de que la música era como muy china. Pero le estoy empezando a agarrar algo de cariño a que la música sea súper china.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know...
Illustrious names?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Bate galáctico. Me gusta la opción bate galáctico. Vamos, bate galáctico.
sounding. Don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our...
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've...
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too.
Ok. Entiendo.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
Bueno, sin duda alguna es otro lugar. El Xianzhou. El Xianzhou de nuestros amigos de los créditos sociales. Sin duda alguna es otro lugar. Oh, documentos. Ajá. Ok, puedo explorar libremente. Entiendo. De esta manera puedo ver si me olvidé algo. ¿Para dónde corno vine? ¿Vienen por acá? What? Un dispositivo fabricado ergonómicamente. Ajá. Qué boludo que es el coso. Oh shit. Fuego y hielo Perdón, jodita. Fuego, hielo. Trueno y común. Podría arriesgarme.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away. Time for the main event.
Keep up!
Yes!
Okay, a ver.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Esto puede salir muy bien o muy mal. No sé cuál de las dos.
You won't get away.
That'll take more than medicine.
Che, me está rompiendo soberanamente los huevos. El tema este de que se sigan levantando los bichos estos.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for the main event.
Keep up!
Time for nap time.
Let's rock!
Hey.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Esto está saliendo bien. Además, la música del Xianzhou no está tan mal.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
Ah, fuck.
Rules are made to be
¿Y
broken.
para qué hablo? ¿Para qué hablo? Me lo merezco. Para imbécil.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Let's go.
Por imbécil.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much better.
Vamos a seguir curando.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Boom.
and I'm no exception.
Me sirve.
Just a scratch. This song's for you.
Keep up!
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
A uno menos.
Time for an overhaul.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Let's go. Ready to lose yourself? You can
I
fight
did.
it.
Alright.
Rock with it.
Este tipo de cosas me hace apreciar mucho Velobog. En Velobog no se me revivía la gente.
Naughty child.
No salía. No entraba una nave espacial china que me decían, flaco, ¿cómo mierda entraste acá? En Velobog me trataban bien. Mentira, no me trataron tan bien, pero... Mejor que acá seguro.
Time for a shot. That's better. Much obliged. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Esto no me pasaba en Velobog.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for an overhaul.
Looks good.
Bueno. Claramente cero, ¿eh? Pero cuéntenme, muchachos, ¿cómo andan pasando esta noche hermosa? Porque yo estoy pasándola con el peor calor posible, en lo húmedo.
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my... The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find... Oh, I'm afraid...
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here. Take the bar...
Huh.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
No, malditos chistes de mierda que me causan mucha gracia.
This song's for you. Keep up.
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let's go.
Ah. Recién me fui y ya extraño Share los 6.
You won't get away.
Igual por ahora no parecen ser tan problemáticos.
mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
¿What? ¿Qué eres tú, pequeño amigo? Aunque me encantaría testear a mi muchacho. A mi muchacho Dungeon basado, no puedo, así que vamos a ir con Dr. Rachel. Sí. A ver.
You won't get away.
Time for the main event. Turn it up.
Got the defense.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Vamos a hacer esto.
Songs for you. Let's rock.
I'm asking questions.
Naughty child.
Fácil. Facilito el tuto.
Just as my calculations predicted.
¡Esa! Matrix, no me seguías. Pensé que me seguías. Pero bueno, muchísimas gracias, Matrix. No me había dado cuenta. Te juro que pensé que me seguías. Pero muchas gracias, Matrix, por el follow. La verdad que lo aprecio. A ver, dame un segundo que voy a una zona medianamente alta que no hayan bichos. Para agradecerte bien. Muchísimas gracias, Matrix, por el follow. La verdad que me sirve. Me sirve mucho. Eventualmente, algún día, llegará el afiliado. ¿Cuándo será ese día? No lo sé. Pero vos tranquilo, algún día. Algún día se llegará. ¿Desesperéis? No. Porque para eso estoy yo. Ah. No sé. No pensé que era algo eso. Tipo, me sorprendí. Me quedé choqueado porque tengo memoria de haber aceptado eso. Tipo, haberte agradecido. Por eso fue que me quedé como... ¿Qué carajo? A ver... Wow. ¿Qué carajos son estos bichos? No sé qué mierda son estos bichos. Pero son como muy bizarros. A ver. Papelitos. ¿Papeles para leer? Hay una banda. Que los vaya a leer es otra cosa. Por ahí arriba ya fui. Exploremos bien el campo. ¿Qué es esto? Ajá. Electricidad, fuego y hielo. Hielo. Mar. Ah.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
A ver, matémoslo sin gastar una ulti, así revive. Ahí va.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Doctor Ratio, añadir. Bomba. No. Todas estas antigüedades chinas las hacemos mierda.
You won't get away.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This song's for you.
Ahí va.
Just as my calculations predicted.
¿Alguien más?
You won't get away.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Defense.
Time for an overhaul.
Esto se está quedando muy tranquilo.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
I'm a
Nap time.
just as my calculations predicted.
A ver, por las dos activamos esto. Ahí va. Cáliz. A ver, espérame ahí, pajarito. Tengo que explorar como esquizofrénico. Gracias, pajarito. Qué gentil. Ajá. Facilito el tuto. A ver, ¿quedó algo más? Anything else? Naur. 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 No quedó nada más. Por lo menos eso tendré a la pinta.
If push comes to shove.
Hagamos una limpieza del área. La limpieza de la primera vez. Que tipo, estás explorando. ¿Quieres saber qué hay? A ver. No están tan difíciles los muchachos estos. No sé por qué pensé que iba a ser como más complicado el asunto.
Wow, good stuff.
Bancame un toque, ni en pedo voy a ir ahí. A ver. Tenemos materiales ahí. Que pan. ¿Algo más? Tendría la pinta que no, pero no me van a dejar terminar de explorar el lugar este.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Ok. Lo lamento mucho, Sorval. Pero necesito... Y... Bueno, traigamos a mi muchacho Dan Heng.
March, stay with the group.
Ahí va, ahora hacemos un 2. Bomba.
Move carefully.
Congelación.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Test. Zero points.
That'll take more than medicine. Now.
No interest in combat.
I'm asking questions.
My turn.
Time for a shot.
The truth of life and
Ahí
death.
va. Ahora hacemos esto. Bomba. Esto es como muy fácil de spamear.
Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Hace parecer que los bichos de Bellow eran difíciles. O tal vez soy como yo adaptándome al nuevo entorno.
Don't worry about me.
I'm asking questions.
Fuck.
Test.
Ok. Es héroe.
Finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I
Ajá.
was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone.
Ajá. ¿Qué hace esto? Easy. Puede que no esté tan mala la región de Longfo. Me parece que prejuzgué.
Cheese. I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
Parece que prejuzgué. No está nada mal la legión de Longfo. Vamos a llegar a la zona segura, así ya. No me preocupo. Hoy cuánto vamos. Recién vamos una hora nada más. Uh. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Crasheó el juego, pipí! ¡Crasheó el juego! Bueno, en el entretanto vamos a cambiar acá la charla de... al coso de Just Chatting. En el entretanto que se abre de vuelta, porque solo hicimos una horita nada más. Una horita es nada. Así que prefiero seguir. Mira qué bonito que se ve el overlay de Just Chatting. Parece que estuviera jugando Ace Combat. Pero pipí. ¿Por qué me crasheó el juego justo cuando estaba yendo para Lowfu? Es como re XD. A ver. Ahí va. Ahí se arregló. Ahí va. Ahora sí. Esta es la de verdad. No sé por qué crasheó el juego. Eso me gustaría saberlo.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of anyway. We're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times.
Palace of Astrum?
Ajá.
There, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. We haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequence.
Sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace.
Very well.
Quiero decir, reputación buena tenemos. Buen karma tenemos. No vería un por qué no.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while. That might be a little harsh, but she did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is it'll be all right. We're not trying to stand.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to it? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make...
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the...
Let's not do that.
Ok. Oh, hola. Ok. Entiendo que no quieran confiar en mí, pero... ¿qué es lo peor que puede pasar? ¿Que vuele la nave? Ajá. A ver, exploremos un poquito. Oh, máquinas. Dame todo. No me interesa que haga. Me lo llevo. No.
Huh? Finders keepers.
A ver. Bueno, ahora es grande el puerto. No esperaría menos. Entonces chiquito, tipo... sería bastante decepcionante. Ok. A ver. No entiendo que no puedo ir por ahí. Los guardias como que te regalan mucho de que... Tienes que ir para el otro lado. Ahí va. Ancla activada. Va a jugar de... No me van a dejar ir ahí. Esto es cerrado. Tesoro. Y... algo que me quedase colgado. Parecería que no. Hola, señorita zorro.
You're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madam Yukong is
Are you not?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Well, shite.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Jing Yuan has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities, but since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern.
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision...
but...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven? Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding you, the Astral Express, the hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunt. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned...
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Yeah.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the...
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it. such that it is often close to my thoughts. How
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you...
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Luofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the ship. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron birth.
Mesero.
Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. But I feel you wish to help the Xianzhou. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. And that if there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay.
Ajá. Igual se ve de 10 el cuartel este que tienen los chinos. Bastante futurista, bien con realidad aumentada. Ajá. Nunca me canso de tipo las paradojas. A ver.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. Theoretically, yes. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get... The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us... Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade hit. Now that we've figured that out...
Oh, Blade. Esto se ve bien.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
El Danja embarazado.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their...
I can understand.
Qué grande
There's a lot to
Sayu.
take care of on the Xianzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the 6 charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy.
Yeah.
I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Qué grande Sayu. ¿Cómo la pegó con el cosito del general? ¿Cómo la pegó? No me van a dejar explorar mucho más. O sea que no. Después con una parte.
Seems like we were destined to. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about... Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you...
A ver, creo que no me van a dejar pasar, ¿no? No, no. Ahora vamos a seguir viendo el Xianzhou.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merit.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private.
Old?
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that she specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Ah, qué grande.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisan Ship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and the general scent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Ajá.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're... More importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing.
El teléfono apagado. Dan Han.
You've been standing here for half an hour. Are you worried about those two?
Los códigos de
Did you keep
6.
a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Dame un segundo que tipo termino la cinemática esta.
45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst, an unexpected...
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They will...
Stop speaking in riddles. It's simple. That's the...
Stop!
Blade.
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt March and her blood.
Is he connected to that past you went?
I can't leave them down there.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, ok, dame un segundo que hago la sección que me obliga a... Fuck, la comunicación está fallando.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Too late to repent. I've no interest in conflict.
Sí, a ver. Imposible que no haya un cofre por acá. Tirado, ¿no?
Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Luofu.
Claro, recién ahora me doy cuenta, el flaco se llama Dan Heng. Es como nombre medio chino. Tiene sentido de que sea de acá.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely.
What?
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
What?
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary.
Supervision, break!
Let me through.
¿Qué hace la ahí? A ver. Ah. ¿Qué carajo es este personaje? ¿Qué poronga es este personaje? Ay, no, la van a matar.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Tiene un estoque. Tiene un estoque.
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through. Take this.
Mírate esto. ¿Qué poronga es eso?
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it.
don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally...
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a...
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. You're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got...
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
Bueno, bonita aventura que la que se va, tipo, mi muchacha.
I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Ahora vamos a ver si ahora me devuelven el control. Sí.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron...
Doesn't seem like it.
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that step.
Ahí va. Perfecto. Bueno, mira, Metrix se dice acá. Bueno, para canjear los códigos vamos acá. Abrís el telefonito, 3 puntitos. Código de canje y me hiciste acordar, debería canjear esos códigos. Maldito sea Cyrus que spameó un montón. No sé dónde corno están los códigos. Después piñámelos en Discord. A ver. No, yo... Ah, no, pará, ya sé dónde están. Ya, tranqui. No te preocupes. Ya sé dónde los puedo sacar. Porque tengo un compa que me los mandó también. Ah. All mouse. Ya. Pegar. Confirmar. Canje realizado. Código de canje. Copiar. Pegar. Canje realizado. Puta madre, quedan unos cuantos. Copiar. Pegar. Confirmar. Canje realizado. Hermoso. A ver. Código de canje. Canje realizado. O sea, entiendo el chiste de que el mundo 2 sea como bien chino. A ver, creo que esto ya los... No sé. Sí. Ya lo usé antes, pero... Ah, pasa. Después los leveleas y tipo... Empezás a cagar de risa. Me dieron una mierda con esos canjes. No me había quemado antes los 300 de coso. Ok. A ver, ¿cuánto tiempo vamos? Hora y media, yo creo que podemos seguir un cacho más. No tengo para más tiradas, pero...
Oh, you've arrived. I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me just like at Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC most wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements?
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're... Shall we, my benefit?
Hey, no veo por qué no.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring
¿Qué pasa,
Commission wants
pequeño
this
Tupac?
problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission.
¡Oh, qué bonito!
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another, be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace. He'll
Qué
follow it
grande el
all the way to
jueguito.
the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, but before we get started, let's play with... To begin with, let's set him to scent. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what...
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yun, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide-and-seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Okay.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's...
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place is. Someone must have seen... Excuse me,
Oh, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian.
He's not lying.
Pretty? Oh, that's too generic for...
As tedious as it is, I'm afraid you'll have to,
I can put my hand on my heart and say...
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like...
Oh, dear.
Are you two professional time wasters?
Please accept our apology.
Then you guys swung by.
Stay calm.
Okay.
I find it hard.
No la vieron, no la vieron. Entiendo. Ajá. Ok, lo tengo. Acá está. A ver. ¿Qué te dio el juego? Matrix, querido.
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
How I wish it would.
Can I have this one? Oh, actually, that one. Wait, maybe one
Qué
of those.
hermosos, ricos y hermosos jades. Que sirven para las tiradas de decepción. Aunque igual a veces pasa como me pasó a mí, que tuve mucha suerte. De hecho, ¿qué? ¿Qué pasó? A ver qué me vas a comentar ahora. No me lo digas, o me tiro al piso y me pongo a llorar. Me pongo a llorar. ¿Viste? Te das cuenta que el juego es bonito. Te das cuenta que en efecto el juego es muy bonito. Pero a ver, no me puedes decir que los gráficos del celular eran mejores que jugarlo en PC. Eso es como una sucia mentira. Y vos lo sabes. Porque el juego es bonito. A ver, visualmente es muy bonito. Nadie puede negar eso. ¿Cómo tratar de negar el éxito que tuvo el juego? Tiene el juego. ¿Y ahora qué te parece? Jugarlo en PC con todo en alto. 9 de 11. Me sirve.
You found me. Dating's quite handy if you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia. Just switch him on. Don't let her.
Ok, a ver. Tenemos la misión con la señorita Kafka.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Tingyu.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can just warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except... Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You do the same in my... Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing.
Before D-Ting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
Ajá. No creo que sea eso. Querida 7 de marzo.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's... This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea.
I could do with a cup once.
Milk?
Ajá. Fuego, trueno. Y común. Fuego.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. And
Trueno.
remember, we're all in this together.
Común.
I'm
Neon.
counting on you.
Neon.
You won't get away.
Nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest.
Let me see. Slender fingers.
There's a note here too. Why do I get the feeling we're not the...
It seems like Kafka...
Wait, hold up. Como que había una cosita arriba. Ah, ¿ves? Es que tenía razón. Hay cofres, hay puzzles, está todo lleno de todo. Me parece que prejuzgué a la región china Matrix, Puede que esté divertido. Pero es decir, los mapas tienen una temática muy buena. Todo está el tema del comerciante. Esas cosas. Puede que haya sido muy duro en juzgar a la región china de antemano. Pensando que tipo iba a simplemente ser propaganda política de la región china.
I know. Is that a grenade? What's that on the... A small something for the... she's clearly taunting us.
Ah, Qué grande. No me casca. A ver.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for the main event. Let's rock. Let's make it quick.
Naughty child, nap time.
Nice.
A D-Tang smells something. What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It looks like someone used it and then...
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move. I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues, but...
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Now we've become her prey. Let's go, benefactor.
Sí, la verdad no me caería muy bien tener que ir a pelear contra Kafka, pero... Hey, quién sabe, tal vez podemos negociar algo. O sea, pelear contra Kafka es como el de lo más alto en la lista de cosas.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. We need a strategy.
Ajá. Tranquilo, perrito. Tengo una idea. Tengo una muy brillante idea. ¿Cómo no voy a probar matar al bicho ese? ¿Cómo no voy a probar? No matándolo.
If push comes to shove.
Y Danheim. Añadir.
March. Stay with...
Crush now or crush later?
Move carefully.
SAS per keeping knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
No, a ver, ¿en tu PC en particular o tipo quieres hacer control C, control V con los códigos? Porque funciona hacer control C, pero para pegar tenés que usar la opción del juego. Sí, no me preguntes.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Break. A ver, yo voy a seguir acá, total. Por lo menos hasta que termine esta misión. Sí. ¿Qué es lo extraño? Coménteme.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Ok, si lo mato es porque Dieguito Maradona es grande.
Your answers?
Hola.
SAS per
Bienvenido de vuelta.
I don't want to be alone.
That'll take more than medicine.
Not bad.
Fighting is meaningless.
5 points. 0 points.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Estoy viendo a ver si puedo matar al bicho este.
Just a little something.
No, sí, viste, es hermoso el SSD.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Immortality means forever.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nap time. Just a little something.
A ver.
Don't worry about me.
No, sí, pero tiene un cofre atrás. Igual, creo que no llego a matarlo. Creo que mejor. Vámonos. No llego a matarlo ni en pedo. Sigamos con la misión. Dejamos al bicho que haga sus cosas. Yo no me voy a interponer. Que se quede con el cofre. ¿Quiere el cofre? Quédeselo. ¿Quién soy yo para frenarlo? Pero a veces está ahí. Pero yo no lo voy a frenar. Ahora déjame bajar. Let me out. Ajá. Ahora vamos a hacer así. March. Ah, perdón, pero
Danhong, let's make this quick.
cambio y a vos, Danhan, que venga a ser Val. No veo por qué no probarlo. A ver. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué es lo peor que puede pasar? Canje realizado, a ver qué daba eso. Eso. Bonito. Sí, me breaks. Muy amable.
Got the defense.
Merci, Matrix.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
A ver.
Mediocre.
Rules are made to be broken. Time for the main event.
With your answers?
Let's make it quick. It'll take more than that. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock
Fuck,
with
what's
it.
that?
Just in time. Just a little something.
Much better.
Nap time.
I'm asking SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Attack.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Keep at it.
Que esto es un TP. Ajá. Eso fue muy fácil. Por acá no puedo ir. Sí, sí, tranqui. De ahí voy a hacer las cosas. Eso es juego ansioso. A ver. Ahí va. Lovely. En algún momento arreglaré bien el cable. Porque de vez en cuando metieron unos errores medio raros, como que si estuviese mal conectado el cable.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Eso es por ahí. Pero ¿por qué ir por ahí si acá hay más cosas? Ah. Naruhodo. Ajá. Matrix, ¿tenés alguna brillante idea? Por primera vez me está haciendo pensar. Ah, no dije nada.
Looks good.
No dije nada. Ajá. Puta madre. No, sí, se hizo solo, pero como que no la pensé muy bien. Ese fue mi problema. Ahora encontramos a Kafka.
Keep at it.
The scent.
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
Hola, Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Ajá. ¿Ah?
Rules are made to be broken.
Shoot.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Oh, rock with it.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Time for a shot.
Take more than that.
Just a little something.
Ok.
Much better.
Qué grande Kafka. Me la rehizo.
I'm asking questions.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast.
Sí, no la dejan escapar. Denme un segundo que estoy haciendo cositas. Vamos a confirmar de que no hay nada más. Mira, un pajarito. Vamos a hacer el pajarito y después vamos a buscar a Kafka. Que no quiero pelear contra Kafka. ¿A dónde me quiere llevar, señor pajarito? Lléveme. Gracias, señor pajarito. Qué gentil. Ahora sí, en pista de que muy probablemente no. Pero espera, no creo que tenga la... Sería justo. Es justo, pero parece que están durmiendo. Ah. Ok. Bueno, a ver, dejémoslo durmiendo ahí tranquilitos.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
En total no están molestando a nadie. ¿Sí, viste? Además diría que es justo el momento ideal para volver. Sería mucha suerte si sacas al personaje nuevo a la primera. Oh shit. A ver, Kafka sigue ahí. Quiero esto.
Is that all?
Tácticas y estrategias de la guerra.
Keep at it.
Oh, Kafka.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Keep at it.
Ay, no. Me equivoqué. Mis prioridades están más que claras. Primero en principal, los cofres. Después vemos lo de agarrar o no a Kafka. Ah. ¿Qué es esto? Ok. Ah, claro. Uno me bloquea el paso, el otro no. Ok. ¿Yo? No, esto no me deja ir a ningún lado.
Great. The more the better.
Bueno, esto mesero, ¿eh? Creo. Ahí va. Cofres conseguidos. Y ahora sí. Oh, Kafka. ¿Dónde estás? No hay nada que me moleste más que dar la media vuelta para abrir una puerta.
Rules are made to be broken.
Que esto se soluciona rápido.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Naughty child.
Ahí va. Y los efectos de reacción matan a todos. Hermoso.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, Kafka. No, me perdí. ¿Para dónde era? Ah, sí, pero quería agarrar la curita. Este lugar es como muy grande. Como estúpidamente muy grande. Está lleno de cosas. Lleno de cosas, de cositas. De cosas. Bueno. Podría ser, ¿eh? Dependiendo de cuánto tuvieras antes. O de tipo de cantidad de recompensas que vas contando entre cosa y cosa. Entre código y código. Dar los créditos. Simplemente los usas para lavar los platos porque no te sirven para nada.
So that's how it works.
Creo que no quedó nada más. Vamos a perseguir a Kafka. Cofre.
Is that all? Ha!
Ancla. Cofre.
Looks good.
Welcome,
Eventualmente.
Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on... You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but your—
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for...
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General...
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Ah, fuck.
It'll take more than that. Not so fast.
SAS Perkibi.
A ver, tal vez no necesite a... Fuck.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Let's rock!
Esto tiene que ser una joda.
Ready to jam.
Esto tiene que ser una joda. A ver, salte, salte, señor Matrix. Y después coménteme. Ahí Kafka me puso en mi contra, mi queridísima Cerval. A la primera. Nice. Yo acá estoy peleando contra Cerval. Porque Kafka me la puso en mi contra. ¿Cómo que te salió Bronia? ¿Cómo que te salió Bronia? ¡La puta madre! Hola Cerval Landau. Te extrañé.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
What the fuck?
0 points.
That'll take more than
Finalmente.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I'm Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers.
Mira, es que Bronia es como muy buen soporte, te puede adelantar algunos turnos, velocidad y otras cosas. Y Dangen es Dangen, la verdad es daño a un objetivo.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not a—
What the actual heck is she saying?
If the method of my speech is offensive to you,
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the future.
Inessential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew—
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right—
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him?
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you—
can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are—
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her— The time has arrived.
Ajá. Es que claro, es dependiendo de la situación. Aunque Bronia tiene un rifle y Dangen tiene una lanza, así que la respuesta es obvia.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is—
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The star skiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis. I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jingyuan Zord.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you...
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Okay.
Ok. Bueno, señorita Fu Xuan. Ahí va.
I think I offended someone again. You do it next time.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry.
Really? Don Hung's not...
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the divination...
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty...
Ok. A ver.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
¡Oh, no! Eso fue una referencia de Star Wars. ¡No! Su padre Han Solo. ¡No! Atrás referencias de Star Wars.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us.
Vaciamos todos los mercados posibles que pueda vaciar. En total, créditos hay de sobra. Como muy grande todo. Ok, ese es un truco barato, pero... Entiendo. Es para frenar a gente como yo. Ah, después vengo a comprar los libros, son demasiados. Pero bueno, a ver. Vamos a ver dónde porno estamos. Primero en particular. Y en base a dónde corno estemos. Wait. ¿Qué me sale? Fuck. El personaje favorito de uno de los chicos. Ajá.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up. are made to be broken. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it. That's it. This song's for you.
Igual creo que después de esto, tipo, hasta acá llegó mi amor.
Ready to jam.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Ready to
Aunque
jam.
igual, primero vamos a verificar si hay alguien streameando.
Pretty good. Let's rock.
That'll teach you a lesson. Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation
techniques?
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones.
Okay.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your...
I don't have a dad.
What about you?
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't
go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so...
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the law fu are waiting for an appointment with me? If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
Tengo que activar la mayor cantidad de anclas. Y después puedo hacer todos los viajecitos que se me den la gana. Pero... no mucho más. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevamos streameando?
Hurry. Find beds. Remember...
Yeah.
Do you mean...
Hey, Missy, does this look like a...
Yes, that...
Everyone, if you feel on... Oh, Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. I see. I heard there's a problem with some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner. I want to say it's all...
Okay.
When it rains, it pours. Oh, my apologies. And I'm technically speaking. If the port is... Oh, that reminds me. I have... Well, now, you may not need it right now, but...
Excuse me, miss. Hold on. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away on... You don't remember? You dealt with those Mara-struck friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. you don't mind, I hope you can take the time.
Al fin. Adiós. Adiós, misión. Ok. Bueno, hay unas cuantas, varias misiones. Ni en pedo voy a empezar la nueva misión. Pero creo que es un buen lugar para dejarlo. Debe ser. Vamos a conseguir las recompensas de nivel. Que pin que pan.
How is everything?
Ah, no, ni en pedo. Si voy me van a cagar a trompadas allá. Logros. Bomba. Mensajes. Ranking. Sí, lo de la historia de Pink Pan. Bueno, ahora por lo menos me están habilitando las secundarias del ojo. Bien, a ver, vamos a ver. ¿Hay alguien streameando por Twitch que me caiga bien? Sí hay alguien. Bueno, Metrix se dice acá. Ah, quiere engaño. Vamos a hacer así. Bueno, podemos ir con Manuel o podemos ir con un streamer canadiense que me cae bien. Así que, ¿con quién decís que vayamos? Así es, un canadiense. ¿Quieres que vayamos para ver qué tal? Total, recién volvió de Japón y se trajo varias cosas. Ok. Bueno, muchas gracias a todos los que vinieron y los que me siguieron. Probablemente seguiremos mañana en el coso chino. Así que nada. Hasta la próxima. Bye bye.